Papali. Welcome to the locker room.
I can smell it already, Billy. What's happening, buddy?
Von Hayes, welcome to the locker room with Billy Schwein.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the locker room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the locker room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the locker room.
Get me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schwein.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the locker room with Billy Schwein, producer Nick Earnshaw, and look what the wind blew in. Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda's with me here in the studio, and good morning, P.J.
Good morning, Billy. Glad to be here, man.
Well, listen, right before you got, Nikki and I are fired up today.
Oh, we're ready
the
to
show
go.
started as soon as I got in here, Nikki and I are going at it. Good morning, Nick Earnshaw.
Good morning, Billy Schwein.
Yo, I can't wait to get PJ, Mr. Negadelphia, involved in this because I got a feeling he's going to take your side. But before the show even started, we're like going at it with each other.
It got real loud in here and real negative real quick today. That's how it started.
And all it's appropriate because Mr. Negadelphia is in here with us, brought to you by the Vassar Pool Service.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a fun show, Mr. Negadelphia. I can't wait to preface the first question of the day to you because we haven't told him yet. Full disclosure, we have not told Mr. Negadelphia the starting topic for the day, the question of the day.
For the Philly sports scene, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of like smaller minutia stuff, right? Stuff that gives us on the radio a lot of ammo, a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
First of all, with the question that's going to be on at our locker room, the text board question at 609-403-0973. Ask him the question, Nick.
All right.
'Cause I can't wait to see what Mr. Negadelphia has to say about this.
So we're going to start with the Sixers today. We'll get to the Phillies
Let
in a little
me
bit.
preface this by the way, we're streaming on the X platform
YouTube.
and the YouTube channel. I've got the daily news here. And what does it say, Nick? Can you read that?
That says Edgecombe's absence is a real downer.
All right, so with that in mind, Nick has a question.
Yes, so our question of the day is, should VJ Edgecombe play in the Summer League? 609-403-0973. I mean, he's listening.
Look at it. His eyebrows are going up. He's actually thinking about it. So maybe he is. Maybe he won't take your side.
We'll see. Mr. Negadelphia, what's your answer to that question?
Well, first off, I'm not even considering the idea of why they should play. I think it's weird that we're discussing this right now because nobody cares who wins the Summer League.
No, it's not. That's not.
There's no value to his scoring a lot of points. He could get hurt for sure.
Here
but
he is
there's
hurt. He's hurt.
But I'm saying,
What, he hurt his little pinky again?
well, I mean, but any
matter.
injury is an injury that could have been avoided, essentially.
All right, why do we watch regular season basketball games? And I'm not saying because we're not worried about if the Sixers win the Summer League. Who cares about that? You're
Right.
absolutely 100% right about that.
Right.
Who cares?
Nobody.
But what are we watching basketball? What are we watching sports for in general?
We want to see our team win.
But it's also entertainment, right? You go there, you take
Correct.
the family out, you go to watch your star players play.
True, but I don't watch other teams play. I watch the Philadelphia teams
Me
play.
too. I want to see my players play. So,
Right.
so
Even
when-
with a left thumb sprain in a meaningless
left
Summer League game?
thumb-
It's like preseason.
think about this.
Nah.
Ready for it? I keep going back to this. Keith Kachuk played with an abductor muscle pull.
That has
Well, hold on. Pulled off his bone. He had a hernia on the same side of his body. Played through the whole Stanley Cup Finals, and Paul George missed 2 months with a broken pinky on his non-shooting hand.
Hockey
Are we
players are
setting a
different.
standard
Yes.
for everybody?
Well, hockey
Or in
players.
basketball, these guys can't play for a little pain?
It's not hockey. It's not hockey. It's
I
basketball.
want to see my guy. We just drafted VJ Edgecombe.
Yes.
I want to watch him play.
So do I in the regular season when the games matter, not in the Summer League where he already has a left
You're
thumb
already
sprain.
starting to set a bad precedent, Nick.
No, it's not a bad precedent. The precedent's already been set. Every first-round pick gets hurt in the Summer League.
That's exactly right. So fight through it.
Fight through what? For what? What do you want to win? Summer League
I
championship?
want to watch VJ Edgecombe play basketball. That's what we watch him. That's what we drafted him.
in October, in November,
All right.
December,
You know
and
what?
then hopefully in April and May.
And you know what? I'll tell you what. I don't. If it all depends how this poll goes at 609-403-0973. But why should I even care about the regular season if they're going to load manage all these guys? Like, who cares? I'll just be on the sidelines talking about stuff until maybe March when we're coming down a stretch to see hopefully if they can make the playoffs.
I just feel like we got to give him a chance to at least, get his first game in without getting injured.
He's already hurt.
If you had that mentality, if you're going to get hurt,
Do you want me
you're
to
going to
go
get
down the
hurt.
list?
I mean,
I want to see my guys play.
What
PJ.
about like the Olympics and
No,
everything?
I don't care about the Olympics. I think, I mean, it's great and everything, but no, I don't want to see.
You care more about the Summer League than the Olympics.
It's not that I care more about the summer. I just want to see him play 1 or 2 games.
He played 1. That's it.
Yeah, 1,
He's
and
hurt.
that's it. 1 and done.
Thank God.
I
Thank
mean,
God. Get him out. Get him
Soft.
out.
Very soft.
It's not soft.
It's very soft.
It's not soft.
That's all
It's
I'm-
smart.
All right, here's another topic. Zach Wheeler, he's going to pitch in the All-Star game. He just said he's not going to pitch.
He said he's sitting
because,
out.
and I like his reasoning.
I do too.
I love his reasoning.
I think he's got good
but
reasoning.
You're telling me he can't go to Atlanta and pitch 1 frickin' inning in his hometown and represent the Phillies?
Listen, he could. He certainly
What
could.
harm would it do?
I think it's a good, responsible decision. We don't gain anything from the All-Star game.
That's the key.
Listen.
word.
Out of all the All-Star, the NFL, the Pro Bowl, the NHL and NBA All-Star games, Major League Baseball is the only one that it's close to the real thing. Let's face it, Pro Bowl, they don't even tackle anymore. They
It's fake.
play touch.
Yeah, it's fake.
Or they play flag football.
Yeah.
NBA's a joke. They don't play any defense whatsoever.
Yeah.
You get games 163 to 159.
Yeah.
It's almost a joke there. The NHL is 3-on-3. That's not hockey if you think about it.
No, but it is better action.
It is a lot of action.
It
I will
is
give
a
it
lot
to you,
of
but it's still
action,
not the game itself.
It's
okay?
not, yeah.
They had to make a variation of the game. Baseball is the closest thing to the game. I mean, a few years ago, you had Pete Rose running over the catcher.
I wouldn't care if they were in it and we were in last place. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't bother me at all at that point.
I mean, to be honest with you, the Phillies, and here's another thing. Nick and I talked about this. The Phillies are getting snubbed in the All-Star game. We agree.
Yes.
Ranger Suarez, Christopher Sanchez, and Trey Turner should be on the All-Star games. So you know what? Maybe in a way, maybe Zach Wheeler's saying it's basically screw you. I'm not playing because if my teammates aren't playing, why should I extend myself 1 inning? For the recognition or the adulation that the players get for being an all-star, you're getting snubbed. So he's basically sticking up for his players.
It could be a responsible boycott. I'm not against
Maybe it is.
Maybe
because
he's
guess
saying
what?
it, yeah.
Castellanos, Nick, he's upset about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So there was an article in The Athletic from Matt Gelb today that posted the reactions of Jacob Mizorowski, who has only pitched in 5 games for the Milwaukee Brewers, who was named an All-Star over Christopher Sanchez and Ranger Suarez. So Trey Turner said, what a joke. That's bleeping terrible. I mean, that's terrible, dude. Realmuto said, quote, nothing against the Mizorowski kid, but those two, meaning Sanchez and Suarez, are deserving. And Castellanos, with the quote of the day, it's turning into the Savannah Bananas.
It's a joke.
This is their response to Major League Baseball and the All-Star game.
And so do you really believe that Major League Baseball is snubbing the Phillies? What would be the reason for that?
I can't understand it.
I think historically we always get snubbed in these situations.
Because there's been years that we've had the most players on the. I don't think
Sanchez was an All-Star last year.
Yeah.
No, we've definitely got our players in there because I think we do maintain some of the better players in the league. But I'm just saying overall we've gotten snubbed.
Right.
It's like not just on that.
It's not like the first time it's happened.
No.
All right, 609-403-0973 is the text board. Should VJ Edgecombe play in the Summer League? I want to see more than just 1 game from him. I mean, that's what we pay these players to watch. I want to watch basketball.
I do
we
too.
have so many injuries on the Sixers. It's like it's literally like part of our program.
It
Gotta get
is.
through it. Gotta fight through
It literally is part of the program.
So where do you stand on this? Are you on?
I don't want them to step foot on anything that doesn't say Sixers in the center. If it doesn't say,
So you want to bubble wrap the guys like the NFL does?
Let
now
them
the first-
play in the regular. Like put them in when it's the
All right, well,
when it matters.
All right, let me ask you this question. I forget what your opinion was on this when Saquon Barkley was going for the record, and remember there was a big controversy: play him or not play him, and they didn't play him.
They didn't play him.
Where did you stand on that?
We won a Super Bowl.
Well, so right at the end of the day, the ends justified the means.
That did. No,
Right,
if
but
we
what
didn't-
happens if we didn't win the Super Bowl?
If we didn't, I would hate Nick. We would hate Nick. We would blame
least he's
it on-
honest.
I mean, yes, but the outcome was good.
All right, but how lucky are we?
It was a good
Did you?
strategy. It was a good
when we were in La
strategy.
Scala's beach house, and they pulled, we had Tanner McKee playing, and you were calling for Pickett, then you were calling for McKee. Did you think we were going to win the Super Bowl back then?
No. No. But you know what? It was a great surprise. You know what I mean?
It was fun. It was all. I'm all for that. But what I'm just saying is, I want to see guys play. I don't want to see.
Not in the damn summer league.
God, you're worried about people getting hurt. You're going
He's
to get
hurt already. He's already.
He sprained his pinky.
Thumb.
Whatever.
Thumb.
Non-shooting hand. Non-shooting hand.
Left thumb injury.
Non-shooting hand.
It doesn't matter. It's the principle. Every single Sixers first round pick gets hurt.
Right.
This is why I can't stand the summer league, because they just get hurt, and now we don't have him for the rest of the year if he does another injury. So
609-403-0973.
Fired up today.
Should VJ Edgecombe play in the summer league at least once or twice?
We already got our buddy Jeff in Ocean City chiming in.
What's
Billy.
he saying?
VJ should play, but if he is injured, then hold him out.
He's got with the thumb. He's got a contusion. You know what a contusion is? It's a bruise.
Sprain.
It's a bruise.
Okay, so just sit him out.
Yeah.
There's no reason to play.
He's an athlete.
Athlete?
I say we
syllables?
just wait. Let him wait. Let him wait.
Let him wait.
If it were the regular season, I'd be like, play.
609-403-0973. How about this?
If it were the regular season, sure, play through.
We got the Beach Patrol report at the bottom of the second hour. How about Mike Gill's Heidi Manning's son?
Logan Manning.
He goes down to the Beschen-Callahans down there in North Wildwood, and he wins the swim.
Unbelievable.
We got. This is going to be a fun summer, man.
Oh, can't wait.
So I covered the Longport, the Mike McGrath Memorial Longport races in Longport last night. Beautiful night. The water's warm. Of course, you don't go in the ocean, PJ.
Never.
You don't want to go to the beach after
He lives right on the beach, and he doesn't go in the ocean.
You don't want to go to the beach after this? We were sitting on the beach. We were going to jump in the water.
The water's like bathtub water. There's no jellies right now.
It's not
beautiful.
the jellies I'm worried about.
What are you worried about?
It's sharks.
By the way, yesterday we're sitting on the beach. 2 dolphins jumped completely out of the water.
Wow.
Purled and splashed like a whale. Almost.
Down in Ocean City?
I could not. Yeah.
Wow.
Right on my 25th Street beach.
See?
It was beautiful.
You didn't even have to go in the water.
Kumbaya. You're in one with nature.
Huh?
You're in the ocean.
You can watch from afar.
I bet you stepped on a crab. You jump a country mile.
Oh, man.
All right, we got a great show lined up today. We all set, ready to go?
Oh, we're caffeinated and activated.
By the way, stop by Blitz's Market. Let's get into this real quick. Dave and Joe Newman down there with everybody. Maggie, Teresa, Rosie, Maggie, Dave, Kenzie. They're all there. Let's get the 12 ounces of liquid sunshine. You go down to Blitz's Market. You ask for the 12 ounces of liquid sunshine, you get $1 off, and you mention the locker room, and you get a free locker room 97.3 ESPN cup.
It's good
Can't
stuff.
beat that. Isn't that great?
Can't
Look at
beat
this.
that.
All right,
This is so good.
let me have a little sip here.
Yeah, before you go to break, you got to get a sip of the Blitzes.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, it is really good.
The first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. Surety is an industry-wide leader with a team of experts that will help you through the entire process, from contract sign to closing, with the shortest center city and every place in between. Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900, or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office, 609-399-1227. Now I want to tell you about McCann Appraisers. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann & Associates, 609-263-7422. Whether for commercial or residential properties, for estate, tax, financial planning, divorce financing, and more, the professionals at John A. McCann & Associates are licensed and ready to assist you. Give them a call anytime at 609-263-7422. When we return, we'll continue with more here in the locker with Billy Schweim and Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Monday on ESPN Radio.
Sends a rocket, and he vaporized that baseball.
8 players.
Home run, second deck.
3 rounds.
Back.
1 home run derby champion. The 2025 T-Mobile Home Run Derby, live from Atlanta, Georgia. Coverage begins Monday at 8 Eastern on ESPN Radio.
Listen to Major League Baseball all season on 97.3 ESPN.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot, and you need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Rhymes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Rhymes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Rhymes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the locker room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey, where style meets comfort. From trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's Shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to elisashoes.com or call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
Comcast Business helps turn today's small businesses into engines of modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How retailers become seamlessly restocking, cyber-securing, must-visit shops. And how healthcare offices become the data managing caregivers that we all depend on. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, advanced fiber solutions, and Wi-Fi backup, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
Now through July 21st, new customers can get started with 150 megabit internet for $59.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year agreement. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card for your business. Call and switch to Comcast Business today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments with bank account. Early termination fee applies. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
The construction reduction sales event continues at Matt Black Kia. Right now, get $3,000 over book value for your trade with the purchase of any new Kia. Stuck in a loan or lease? Matt Black Kia wants to get you released no matter what you owe. Plus, for a limited time, put 0 down and get 1.9% financing for 60 months on every clearly marked Kia in stock. Have a job clearing $450 a week? Then Matt Black Kia wants to get you approved today. And with our 4-day love it or leave it return policy, you simply can't make a mistake at mattblackkia.com. Gotta be a Matt Black Kia. Call 215-703-8526 for details.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim and Nick Earnshaw hitting the buttons, I think. And Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda with us as we're getting fired up here. So the breaks are more, just as entertaining, or if not more, than the show itself. But you know what's funny? He's wearing his Philly shirt that says ill, right? What does it say, ill? Well, that's what the guys are ill. They can't play this. They don't want to play. They're ill.
I don't want any 76ers first round pick should not play in the summer league.
Somebody just asked me. I think it was PJ said, "Are you watching this? You watching the summer league?" No, I'm not. You know why? Because why should I? There's nobody playing.
That's fine.
I'm not watching it. I want to see if VJ Edgecombe plays and if Janai Brome plays. I'll watch him if they're both playing. But if they're not, I'm not watching.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. That means I can watch in the regular season a healthy player play with the other guys.
There's hardly anything to watch in the summer, and then all of a sudden the NBA has a summer league, but yet we don't have our players playing.
That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather watch them. I'd rather watch them.
So then I'm not watching.
Okay. I don't mind. I don't know your watching habits. I don't need to know your watching. I don't care about your watching habits.
609-403-0973 is the text board. The question is, by the way, I'm all fired up because of this coffee. I'm captivated.
Take some of that Blitz's orange juice to cool you off.
But 609-403-0973. Nick, you got some responses.
We have a couple of texts coming in. The absolute last thing this organization could afford to do for the fan base would be to sit out our top pick because of a Fugazi injury. It just has bad optics. That's Tim Summers' point.
I love it. He's exactly 100% right.
I disagree. All right, here we go.
So it's 1-1. 609-403-0973.
Andrew and Summers' point. This is just a nice text from Andrew. He said, morning, guys. Great show as always. Thanks for helping me get through my shift. Nothing beats 25th Street Beach and shark fishing with the Mikes. Have a great day.
Oh, that's the Mikes. That's awesome.
Notice he says shark fishing. He's right on the beach.
Because he's shark fishing.
Right on the beach.
Yeah, but there was no sharks there. Yeah, nothing was biting. We had porpoise, dolphin all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Mr. Negadelphia to go with the beach with me today.
Who was that? Was that Dr. Mike there?
Oh, that was for the last text? Yeah. Oh, that was Andrew and Summers' point.
No, the one on 25th Street Beach. That was
Andrew and Summers' point.
Okay,
yeah. All right, Mr. Met chiming in.
Mr. Met
says to Billy Schweim, Kumbaya means come by here.
Come by here?
I don't know.
Want me to come by there for?
I don't know.
I work there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
I don't know. So, that's what Mr. Met's chiming in. I don't know.
609-403-0973. Should VJ Edgecombe play in the summer league? At least maybe like more than one game.
Done.
I mean, he's got a contusion on his non-shooting hand, his thumb. Meow. I want to see guys play.
I don't care. I want to see him play later in the year.
Guess what? Because he's not
It's
playing.
July.
I'm not watching. And by the way,
Fine.
how about this? I heard you guys, on the Knicks Nuggets, you guys were talking about batting average. And Mike Gill said, nobody really cares about batting average. You know what? They've got one guy hitting 300 right now. Back in 93, Nick, you just sent me the list. There's got to be over 20 guys who are hitting over 300.
Oh, yeah, I know. I had to dig deep for that one to find the 93
Right? I
list.
mean, there's so many, I can't even name them all.
So you were upset that nobody's batting 300.
Hitting's an art. And I
So is
know
pitching.
Pitching got better.
Well, that's
way better.
Pitching probably contributed.
Pitching got a little
to
bit
this.
better, but still, do you think hitting would get easier? I mean, there's more batting cages now than ever. There's more hitting instructors. You know what I mean? Hitting's got more sophisticated, too.
You're going to have Nick look at this. If there was a lot of games that were in that 4 o'clock range with the shadows. I don't know.
Maybe the shadows.
It could have been.
There was more shadows now than there was back in 1993.
Much more shade
right
now. Much more shade.
Already, Olaroyd, Gwynn, Jeffries, Bonds, Molitor, Alomar, Lofton, Grace. These guys were all hitting over 300. We got one guy. We got Will Smith batting 328. Freddie Freeman, 295. Naylor, 295.
Where are you looking? Are you just looking in the National League?
Yeah, I'm just National.
All right, well, there's more.
I don't care about the American
I'm just saying, there's more players hitting over 300, Billy. There's Aaron Judge, Wilson, Smith.
But I'm talking about the National League.
All right, we got to preface with that because Major League Baseball, there's more players hitting over 300.
I know, but I'm talking about the National League because we're in a National League city.
Yeah, but Major League Baseball is more.
609-403-0973 is the text board number. The question is, should VJ Edgecombe, would you like to see him play more?
No,
not
in the Summer League. Not in the Summer League. Sit him down. Have him rest. Have him enjoy his summer. He can watch from the bench. I don't care.
609-403-0973. Join into the conversation. Should VJ Edgecombe play? You want to see him play in the Summer League?
No.
No.
I'm so glad Mr. Negadelphia is on my side.
I thought for sure Mr. Negadelphia would be on.
No, we have a bad history. We got a terrible history of injuries. I just feel like even right now as we speak, our players are rehabbing their injuries on the Sixers. It's a constant injury thing. Less games, the better. If we can get into the playoffs, get in there.
How about you feel about when Embiid doesn't play? If he plays in 50 games this year. And they just make this 8.
And he's ready to go for the playoffs?
Well, you think he will be?
No, I mean, is your point like if he plays in 50 games and then is ready for the playoffs? I'm happy.
Oh, I'll tell you what, if he was 100%,
if
he's 100% and they saved him and he's actually really good to go and he's firing on all cylinders in the playoffs, then the end justifies the means. Right. That being said, if he's only playing 50 games, I would be, if I'm a betting man, and I'm sure you are, would you say if he's only playing 50 games, chances are he's not ready to go?
I know, but it depends when the injury in the season.
Because when I asked you, did I ask you a couple weeks ago how many games you think he'll play? Or no, I asked Danny Ryan.
It's probably Danny.
So how many games would be acceptable for you for this year to see him beat in a game?
I would like to see him at least.
No. 80? There's only 82 regular season games.
80. What? That's what I would consider acceptable. I mean, that's.
Oh no, I need.
Danny Ryan said 55.
That's what I agree. I agree. 55 to 60.
I'm going to say this, PJ.
It's not a full-time job. I thought it was full-time.
No, load management, dude. You can't have it both ways.
I need the guy in the postseason.
You can't have it both ways.
You can't.
You can't have. You just said you don't want to see the guys get hurt. So you can't have it both ways.
Do you want him ready for the playoffs?
I do.
Just say it, Peach.
But let me ask you a question.
Peach. Just say it, Peach. Just say it.
He can't play 80 games.
No.
Is he ill?
He's ill. Look at your shirt.
He's
I can't play 80 games and be ready?
No. No.
So
I do not want him playing 80 games.
609-403-0973. Should VJ Edgecombe, do you want to see him play in the Summer League? Yes or no?
Don't do it, guys.
Andrew in Summers Point, he chimed in on the question. He said he should play in the Summer League like Embiid should have not played in the Olympics.
I agree with that guy. Yes.
I agree with him too, but I want to see him.
I don't care about the Summer League. I think Embiid. I don't mind Embiid actually playing in the Olympics. I really don't.
Can we agree that it probably destroyed?
It probably hurt him, but I don't mind him wanting to play for the United States and wanting to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal. I don't hate that. I can't fault him for that at all.
Could we get a little rebate from the USA
I
team?
think that
Maybe
could be fair.
We got some games that they should have to pay for since we sacrificed them there.
Yeah, I agree. I don't mind that, but I don't mind him going. I don't think that was a selfish thing at all. I think he did the right thing that he wanted to do. I don't mind that at all.
All right, here's the let's also incorporate the Phillies snub in this, the All-Star game, because Zach Wheeler and Schwarber are the only two Phillies to get in the All-Star game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you say you don't want to see Zach pitch in the All-Star game because you want to save him.
Yeah.
So he's only going to pitch one inning.
Well,
so the uniform is there because, let's face it, the All-Star game, I love it. You get to see every team's unis or hats at least.
I wish, they changed that. They have the dumb jerseys now. The dumb uniform.
I don't like that either.
And they should, I don't know how people feel out there. And you could text in with your Sixers point, Edgecombe point at 609-403-0973. But I think the All-Star game should matter for home field advantage in the World Series.
Yeah, I do too. Now we agree on that.
That's something we agree on. Yeah. I think it just adds more juice, and the All-Star game's so much fun. It's the Midsummer Classic.
It's the only All-Star game that they can play with enthusiasm without.
And actually try.
Well, I don't know. Today's guys, you got to watch out. You don't want to get anybody hurt. But
I mean, in baseball, less likely, I guess.
Who did Rose run over? Pete Rose, Ray Fosse, was it?
In
the All-Star game?
Yeah, he deserved it, though.
He deserved it. At 609-403-0973, should VJ Edgecombe play? Should we watch him play?
Our guy Dan chiming in. Dan in EHT. Edgecombe playing is so irrelevant. The Sixers are not going to be a contender until those two Glassmen are gone, Embiid and George.
All right, so let me just ask Dan. Is he going to watch any of the Summer League? That's all. Text us back, Dan. 609-403-0973. I'm not watching.
Who cares?
If Edgecombe's not playing, I'm not even turning it on.
That's fine.
But when the build-up, ready for this, the build-up to that first game, I was excited. You were too, because I heard you on Next Nuggets.
I did.
You were looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it.
But then he got hurt.
I stayed up to watch it. By the way, I fell asleep last night in the fifth inning.
Those West Coast games, man.
It's tough.
I used to be able to do it. I just, I'm sitting there. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was 3-2 when I fell asleep.
We're getting old.
You didn't miss much.
We're getting old.
You didn't miss much.
All right. 609-403. I'm fired up. I'm sweating. Is it hot in here?
Take a sip of Blitz's, would you?
Yeah, man. This is good orange juice. Blitz's Market. By the way, little announcement. I talked to Craig Berube, the chief. Last year, I had Tommy Green down there signing autographs at Blitz's Market. This year, I'm going to have the chief, Craig Berube, down there.
Look at
now,
that.
we don't have a firm date, but he agreed to come down and sign autographs. For an hour at Blitz's Market. We'll have the table set up there, Nick, and we'll do it like we did last year with Tommy Green.
Let's
that was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Let's do it.
First hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. From the shore to Center City and every place in between, Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office, 609-399-1227. Now, I'm going to tell you about Las Scala's Beach House. We love Las Scala's. We were there for all the Eagles pregame shows last year. I know, Nick, you love that pizza, right?
Margarita pizza.
My favorite is the meatball trio. And he likes the third-string quarterback down there. Let's just never forget that. Lascala's opened last summer to rave reviews at your home away from home for a large selection of Italian, American, and seafood favorites, just like your grandmom used to make. Plus, you'll love their famous pizza and their daily specials. Eat in or take out at Lascala's are located at 1400 Ocean Avenue in Brigantine. That's lascalasbeachhouse.com. Let's eat. And by the way, Mr. Negadelphia, they just opened up a Lascala's in the Ocean Casino.
I heard about that.
Yeah, we got to go down there. Check it out. By the way, we're wearing the hats that PJ bought us at the draft.
The Flyers draft hat.
Draft hat. I like it. I'm not a hat guy, but this one fits pretty well.
It looks good on you.
You like that?
It looks good on you.
All right, when we return, we'll continue with more here in the locker with Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw, and Mr. Negadelphia, PJ Corda, right here on 97.3 ESPN.
The 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia.
The Stars are going to shine on a stage unlike any other. Gone, home run, Shohei Ohtani.
Mythic feats happen on an almost nightly basis.
A home run for Aaron Judge.
The 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game.
He made the catch.
Coverage begins Tuesday at 7 Eastern with first pitch at 8 Eastern.
Listen to Major League Baseball all season on 97.3 ESPN.
Train presents The Unstoppables. Those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Call and again and again. Call and again and again.
Hi, this is former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver David Klemick. Are you looking for the ultimate spot to go catch the big game? Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township is your home for great food, cold drinks, and non-stop sports action. Whether it's an NFL, MLB, NBA, or NHL game, they've got all the action on their big screen TVs, plus one in every booth. Sink your teeth into their famous wings, juicy burgers, thin crust pizza, and signature stromboli. Thirsty? They've got ice cold beers on tap and handcrafted cocktails that keep you refreshed. So bring your crew, grab a seat, and feel the energy at Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township. It's where sports fans go to win. Tell them Dave Klemick sent you.
Tax season at Tom's River Volkswagen means we're paying the sales tax. Yeah, we've got over 1,000 vehicles on sale and we're paying the sales tax. Tell that nasty old tax man to go straight to Tom's River Volkswagen or Tom'sRiverVW.com because we're paying the sales tax.
Hi, this is Billy Schwein from the Locker Room. Pro Image Sports is proud to announce the opening of their brand new Ocean City Boardwalk store, located between 8th and 9th Street. They carry a huge selection of men's, women's, and kids' jerseys, clothing, headwear, and novelties for brands like Nike, New Era, Mitchell & Ness, and 47 brand. If you're looking for Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, or Sixers gear, or your favorite national team, Pro Image Sports has it all. For more information, stop by today or follow them online at fantreasures.com or on Instagram at ProImageOC. Tell them the Locker Room sent you.
Looking for the ultimate sports bar experience? Welcome to Ventnor Social, Down Beach's newest upscale sports bar. Watch every play on 27 big screen TVs with a state-of-the-art sound system that puts you right in the action. Grab a cold drink, savor American eats and fresh seafood, and don't miss their unbeatable lunch, happy hour, and dinner specials. Enjoy live music on the open-air deck, an arcade for the family downstairs, and video games that will level up your night. Ventnor Social on Ventnor Avenue. Visit their Facebook page for up-to-date info and specials.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live in the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northville. Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw, Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda, one of my people. Good Vibe Rides, the new rage sweeping the Jersey Shore. Cruise around town in style, no gas, no stress, just pure fun. Good Vibe Rides. It's the Good Vibe Rides golf carts. Go to goodviberides.com. Pick out your cart of choice, and they'll deliver right to your house. Give them a call at 732-440-1111. Mr. Negadelphia, I got I got a golf cart that I'm drawing. My daughter loves it. It's a lot of fun.
Dude, they're cool.
They really are. I mean, you get it. It could be hot as what out, but there's no. You're not in a car. You're like, so you get the. You've been on
get the
golf,
breeze.
You get the breeze. It's great.
Yeah. No, they're great to drive around. They're very versatile, too. You can pretty much take them over anything. Yeah.
All right, the reason why Nick and I are laughing, PJ's got us laughing between the breaks. We're talking about sharks in the water, and he goes, well, my friend that doesn't have a leg. And I said, he got bit by a shark? He goes, no.
It could have been a shark that took you out. It could have been.
PJ. By the way, Mr. Negadelphia is sponsored by the Vassar Pool Service. Not happy with your pool people? Call the Vassar Pool Service, 609-204-6939. They've been in business for over 30 years, covering all of South Jersey. Ask for Dragon. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you. That's the Vassar Pool Service, 609-204-6939. Don't forget, I just got a text message from a couple people. They said, let's get Talk down the blitzes. I said, if Chief's going to be there, if I had to go put those guys head-to-head, I might have to take Chief.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Take the gloves off.
Yeah, if they had to go at it, I'd take the Chief.
Tough guys, man. They're tough.
They were. Both of them, man. Like, I'll tell you guys a story. So when Talk got traded to Pittsburgh, I drove his car out there and everything. I went out to Pittsburgh, and there was a voluntary practice. So Scott McKay and I walked in, and he said, just suit up, use somebody's equipment. I'm like, who am I going to use their equipment? So Bob Airy played he was like my size. So he says, they have like 10 pairs of skates in there, in their lockers. So I put Bob Airy's stuff on. Scooter put some of his, somebody that fits him, his side. We went out on the ice.
No way.
Next thing you know, Talk starts pushing me, like we're playing hockey. Starts drops the gloves, and he was kicking my what, like he was really swinging at me, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And he somehow he pants me, pulled my suspenders around my head, and dragged me around. Bare-assed on the ice. My rear end was all red, and the people that were cleaning the igloo up at that time, the people that were cleaning up, they stopped what they were doing. They were laughing so hard.
I mean,
I couldn't get out of it. I play hockey. I could skate.
Listen, if that happened now, you would go viral. This would be great.
Get that on film.
Could you imagine if
we had that on film?
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
I'd be
a millionaire. 609-403-0973. Should Edgecombe? Should he play in the summer league? Do you want to see him play? I want to look. I'm not watching any of the summer league if he's not playing. What's the point?
All right.
By the way, you said it's not like must see TV or something like appointment book TV.
It's not appointment TV.
It's not appointment TV now. But if he's playing you, it would be, wouldn't it?
I'd watch, but he doesn't. I don't need to. I don't need to because I'd rather see him in October, November, December, January, February, March, April.
Right.
That's what I'd rather see. If Danny HC chimed in, he responded. NBA Summer League is worse than the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Listen. I'm not advocating for Summer League, but I'm just saying if you're going to play. Give us something to entertain us.
He's hurt. He's out. Keep him out. Keep him healthy. I want him right for the start
guess
of the
what?
year.
I can only name I think two players in the Summer League.
I said we all
Janai
stop
Broom.
watching it.
All right, ready for this? Pete? Name me 3 guys that are on the summer league team, and not Edgecombe.
No, I can't, and we shouldn't. We should stop watching it.
And should they even have it then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Here's what happens. Everybody complains about certain things, injuries, stuff like that. You know how you get rid of it? Stop watching it. Stop watching it.
So let's reduce the regular season in the NBA to maybe like 42 games. And just go right to the playoffs.
It would be almost better. You know why? it would be like the football season. Think about how much more important every game is in the NFL.
You know
you show up, it's a big deal. The regular season games for the NBA is like
that's my point. That's why they have 80. It's entertainment. You take your family to the game to see the stars. Michael Jordan, like LeBron James. These guys come into the building. You want to see them play. But you can't because they're on load management. They're on this. He's hurt. He's got a thumb contusion. It's just getting sickening. I'm getting tired of it. You guys can tell me, I'm an old man, get off my lawn philosophy, but I want to see athletics. I want to see these players play. That's what you're paying tickets
Let me ask you this, Billy. What is the benefit for a 76ers first round pick, specifically a 76ers first round pick?
I know you don't even have
playing
to. All right, ready
in
for
the
this?
summer league.
Ready for
what
this?
is the benefit?
Guess what? You know what? If he gets hurt, Let the chips fall where they may. You can't bubble wrap guys, and you know what? You can bubble wrap a guy for the whole season, and then he could get hurt in the very first.
So what's
game.
the benefit?
So what's the point?
What's the benefit of a 76ers first-round pick playing in the summer league?
Money's ruined the whole game. I think.
Well, it has ruined.
Money's ruined everything.
It has, yeah. But the chips keep falling in one direction. They keep getting hurt, and we gotta.
McCain got hurt last year.
That's just luck. That's just unluck. They're just unlucky.
Exactly. So you want to take every precaution here.
I want to see the guys play. You guys, I don't get it. 609-403-0973.
I can't watch them play in the summer league and get hurt every year.
You know who shows up all the time? These lifeguards, the guys and gals on the beach patrols. They show up. They compete. You know why? They're doing it for the love. They're out there. They're double singles crew. They're rowing. Their fingers are all busted up and everything from the oars. The swimmers, they're getting bit by jellyfish, maybe sharks. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they don't, because they're not doing it for money. They're doing it for the love of the sport.
I'm telling you now, you start paying those rowers $30-40 million a year, they'll start being on the sidelines. I can't make it. I got other things going on.
They'll be ill.
I mean, I'm telling you.
Why did you pick that shirt up? Did you know the topic of conversation today?
No,
that was a big shirt.
That's a
like
big
years
shirt
ago.
to wear. I know, ill.
That was the in shirt back in the day.
Now
really?
everybody is ill. That was like a positive connotation, right? Ill.
It's going the other way.
Now it's going the other way. The pendulum has swung back.
Yes.
Everybody's ill.
Everyone's ill.
I got a thumb contusion. I can't play.
Sprain.
Well,
it's a bruise. A contusion.
Got a sprain. They are officially calling it a sprain.
Well, then they initially said it's contusion.
Yeah, I know. And then
now they changed their mind. Oh, okay.
It keeps getting worse every time. It's every time.
Overnight, it just got worse.
It was day to day. Up now, it's a sprain.
609-403-0973.
Sit him down. Sit him down. Sit him down.
He'll do great in October.
Yeah. October, November. It's fine.
The Phillies. Let's talk the Phillies. The Phillies got, what, 2 games left? Yeah. Tonight we got, I guess, Zach Wheeler goes tonight?
The Padres tonight. They lost last night. And by the way, we got to talk about the trade deadline, too.
It's coming. It's close.
We're closing in on it at this point.
You guys, I think you guys both mentioned a couple deals that you thought would be, you said something with the Guardians or the Twins?
Emmanuel Clase.
It's Clase from the Twins. Yeah, I mean, well,
Wheeler, by the way, Wheeler goes tonight. He's 9-3 with a 2.17 ERA. He's definitely, if not the best pitcher in Major League Baseball, is right there.
Yeah, Clase's with Cleveland, by the way. He's with
Cleveland. Yeah,
Cleveland.
Sorry, the Guardians. Yeah, but yeah, no. I mean, we do have to trade. They've said they want to trade. They want to make a move. So we just
the Phillies need 2 bullpen arms.
Well,
more than anything else.
Yes.
They got the starters. They've got probably 2 extra starters.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not even impressed with Painter now. You look at his numbers; his ERA is like north of 4.
Are you willing to trade one of Painter, Andrew, or Aiden Miller at the deadline?
I would.
That's the question.
You wouldn't get rid of Aiden Miller?
No, Miller. Yeah, not
Painter's not. I mean, if you think about it, like the potential's there. But I know. Look, what's his name? I know a guy that I can't remember the kid's name. He had Tommy John surgery. Just had it happen again. He's out of baseball. Kid from Ocean City.
Well, Painter won't happen again because
Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Oh, Finnegan.
Yeah.
He's been rehabbing his for 2 years now, so it's well healed. We're assuming he's fine.
And his ERA is like 4.75.
Well, he's working through the injuries.
He's ill.
He wanted ill.
So would you get rid of him, Nick?
Would I get rid of him?
It depends what we're getting.
Depends what you're getting back.
So everybody. So who is the only people that aren't untouchable would be Zach Wheeler. Would be Schwarber. Trey
Obviously,
Turner and
Bill,
Harper.
they're not trading those guys.
I know. I'm just saying. Like they're the only guys.
They're not going to trade those guys. No way.
Castellanos could be in a deal. Brandon Marsh could be in a deal.
I think it's more prospect. Like
it's more prospect oriented.
Like I think that to make the run this year, you got to keep what we have and kind of.
However,
how about Suarez? Suarez he's an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. So you're going to sell him to a team that only is renting him basically.
Right.
Right.
So if you read the Matt Gelb article the other day in The Athletic, he had mentioned that Marsh and maybe one of those outfielders, a Kepler, a Rojas, could be included in a deal at the deadline.
But PJ, ready for Austin Hayes? Last year, he brings Dombrowski brings Austin Hayes in here. He can't even hit the broadside of the barn.
Remember, he was
He goes
hurt.
to the Reds. He's batting .286. He hit a home run to beat the Phillies the other
He was
day.
hurt last year, too. Austin Hayes was hurt.
So you know what's going to happen?
Frustrating.
If we get rid of Kepler, guess what? He's going to go nuts. He'll probably hit over 300, probably have 15 home runs in the second half of the season.
I know. That's usually how it goes.
That's how it goes in Philly.
We'll trade him to the American League. if you know it's going to happen, you know?
I want to see the guys play. Call me old, call me what you want. I want to see the guys play. It's called entertainment dollars. You're going to spend your money. You want to watch these guys play.
I don't need them. I don't need
You
that.
guys
I don't need
you
the Edge going to play. I don't need them to play.
Nick, he doesn't care. You know why? When he goes to games, he sits in the nosebleeds for $2.50.
Doesn't matter who's playing. I can't see him anyway.
Yeah.
He's there for the entertainment.
I'm going back to the Sixers, by the way. I got to go to the Open.
I would never. Guess what? If I knew that Embiid wasn't playing, Paul George, and just saying pick another guy, VJ.
Come on, you got to go for the love of the game.
I'm not going to the game. I'm not going. I'm not spending my money.
No, I agree. I think we shouldn't spend our money or watch the summer league games. I think that and people complain about things all the time. It's like that's how you get rid of it. You stop watching it. You stop going to it. And then Josh,
if the NBA is going to put that product out, though, PJ, what do you mean? You know,
and we'll tell them how we feel.
Look
about
it. This is Sixers specific for me. I love basketball. I can watch basketball.
See, why do we try to talk Phillies? We go right back to the
I know
Sixers.
because we got Mr. Negadelphia here. I mean, they're the most negative team in the city. So I mean,
man.
I just don't want another first-round pick. VJ Edgecombe's supposed to be a contributor this year. He has been drafted to be a contributor off of the bench. Who knows? Maybe even starts at one point. He's supposed to be in the rotation. I don't need him getting
not even a
broken thumb in summer league. It's a sprain. It went from contusion to sprain, whatever. It's going to be broken next. I don't need that. And the fans don't want that. The fans of the city don't want to see VJ Edgecombe get hurt.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. You get hurt, you get hurt.
You got the Phillies in the summer, Billy. You can turn on the Phillies. You can turn on the Phillies. You don't need to watch it. Who cares?
It's hard enough to watch regular season basketball. I mean, the summer league's on its way out. It's just not,
Let's try to talk a little Phillies here. By the way, the Padres have Hugh Darvish going on the hill tonight.
Yep.
And he must have been hurt because he's only got one decision. He's 0-1 with a 4.91 ERA. You would think the Phillies bats would go nuts tonight.
We're hoping.
Well, this is the problem.
Because this team is so inconsistent. One day, two games in a row, they'll put up goose eggs, and then the next game they'll come out and score 13 runs.
This is why they need a bat too at the deadline.
Guess what? They're not going to get three things at the deadline. Well, so if you had a gun to your head and you said, I'd rather have a closer than a right-handed big bat, right?
I'd rather. They have to get an arm. They have to get an arm.
You have to get
that is number one.
Because remember,
we could do a multiple.
I mean, they could. Well, what would you rather do? Would you rather get two arms or one arm and one bat?
I say an arm and a bat. Arm and a bat.
I think you guys are asking for too much. I don't think we're going to get that. I think we could get a good arm, a closing arm, but I don't think we're going to get an arm and a bat.
If the deal lines up right, we give up some prospects, some of our.
You're not going to get people that help you immediately.
Yeah, but you have prospects to do it. The top hat.
We have some good. Yeah.
Listen, the Phillies.
We have some chips.
The Phillies minor league system. It's very top heavy. The top guys are really good, and teams are really interested in those guys. The Painters, the Millers, the Crawfords of the world.
You're going to have to part with one of them, at least maybe two of them, to get something in return.
So
that's the way it is.
I think you have to go after a closer, but if you're going to get a really good closer like a Clase, you want control over that guy as well. Now, the bat, you might have to not get this crazy bat because you are going to spend on a bullpen piece, but this is just where they're at. I want them to go for it. If they have to give up prospects to do it, because this could be it. I don't know why people don't see it. This could be it. You got guys in their 30s. You have three major players.
So you're saying this is
Super the year.
World Series are bust this year?
Yes, 1,000%.
Really? Are you in that camp?
Well, because you got Schwarber. We got a lot of guys ending,
Yeah, a Ranger, JT Realmuto, and Kyle Schwarber are all free agents at the end of the year.
Schwarber's coming back. They'll bring him back.
I don't know, Billy, I don't know.
Right, okay.
I don't know. And then, Wheeler only has 2 years left.
He said he's going to retire at 27.
I mean, I don't know. I think this is it with the core, man. This is the year.
Real quick question I want to leave you with, and then on the other side you can answer it. If you're Zach Wheeler and you're close to greatness, being the number one pitcher of all time in Phillies history or whatever, and you need one more season, the 2028. He said he's going to retire in 27. Are you coming back? Think about that on the other side.
All right, let's do it.
The first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. From the shore to Center City and every place in between, Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office at 609-399-1227. Just about everybody in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia tight end Ken Dunnick. But were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract over 200 top business people. If you have an interest in attending one of these events and see it's a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or give them a call at 856-912-4007 for more information. All right, when we return, we'll wrap up the first hour. You're listening to The Locker with Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw, and Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Servicing Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical. They're number one.
The Point is your destination for a tropical oasis at the Jersey Shore. Now with 3 locations on the bay in Summers Point, at 43rd off the boardwalk in Sea Isle City, and our newest location right in the heart of Wildwood on Ocean Ave. The Point has the best food and drink specials with their famous Tiki Bar, plus The Point features live music at all 3 locations 7 days a week and is always family friendly. For more information, check out The Point on Facebook and visit them at dothepoint.com.
Do you want to get in shape and feel great and look better on the beach? At Local Gym and Fitness, located at 908 Asbury Avenue, you can accomplish your goal. 4 local guys with a passion and experience in fitness wanted to open a gym that delivers a quality, hospitable, clean, and friendly environment. Don't be intimidated. Be a local. Local Gym has the best equipment around, with 4 fully loaded Olympic and CrossFit platforms, Jacob's ladders, Stairmasters, bikes, and ergs. Local Gym and Fitness provides quality trainers to lend their expertise with all your training needs. They're open 7 days a week. Memberships are affordable, so be a local at Local Gym and Fitness. Call them today at 609-545-8732 or go online at localgymandfitness.com. I'll see you there.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to unsecured guns. Camden County and Moms Demand Action South Jersey are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/BeSmart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
If Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea was your best friend, it would be the kind of friend that starts an impromptu dance party in the supermarket aisle that turns into an all-day pool party rager at your place, and you don't even own a pool. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea turns any day into a legendary adventure. It's smooth and refreshing real iced tea with just the right kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Comcast Business helps turn today's small businesses into engines of modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How retailers become seamlessly restocking, cyber-securing, must-visit shops. And how healthcare offices become the data managing caregivers that we all depend on. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, advanced fiber solutions, and Wi-Fi backup, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
Now through July 21st, new customers can get started with 150 megabit internet for $59.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year agreement. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card for your business. Call and switch to Comcast Business today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments with bank account. Early termination fee applies. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim, Nicky Earnshaw, Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda, brought to you by the Vassar Pool Service. We got a couple minutes here. What do you think about the question that I posed to you? Would you, I forget the question.
I think you would wait.
It was about Zach Wheeler.
Yeah.
If he had to come back to 2028.
So you're on the edge of setting a record, but you got to come back one more year to do it. Would you come back?
I think a lot of this I think revolves around what the state.
Like look at Barry Sanders. Here's a perfect example. He left football early. Jim Brown.
Yeah.
He left football early.
He did. Yeah.
Send in the fax machine, Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do it if you're Zach Wheeler?
So,
come back another year?
Wheeler was very adamant. I remember reading a piece.
Or how about this, Nick? How about if the say 2028 they've got an unbelievable roster and they're like they're shooing to win the World Series?
Well, that's where
Well, you have to remember his contract also ends. His contract ends, and he is very adamant about being with his family,
right,
etc.
Exactly.
But it was funny. I remember reading the piece in The Athletic about JT Realmuto's thoughts on that. But
JT Realmuto is not Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler is an ace.
That's not Billy. You missed. You totally missed.
I guess I did.
JT Realmuto saying about Zach Wheeler, he would come back, like he can't give it up. You know what I mean?
Right,
Wheeler has that mentality of he can't give it up, but. He's Wheeler's been very adamant about it. Like, that's it for him. So, I guess we'll find out. Circumstances change all the time.
That's right.
So, we'll see.
Maybe he get a contusion on his stomach.
But I think if it's But, Billy, I think if it's a personal... I think if it's a personal thing with Wheeler, like a record, I don't think he would care to come back. No, I don't think he would. If it was a team thing, yeah, but if it was a personal thing, I don't think he'd care.
Yeah, if we're stationed to win and he knows that we have a good everybody
came back. If you're 55
back.
or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home.
All right, little technical problem. Are we on the air still? All right. So on the other side, we got the Beach Patrol report coming up.
Oh, nice.
We're going to talk with Lieutenant of the Avalon Beach Patrol, Erich Wolf. He's going to give us the results from the Beschen-Callahans. Of course, I went to the Longport Memorial, the Mike McGrath Memorial race in Longport last night. The Absecon Island. It was like the AFC and the NFC had their own competitions. And how about Heidi's son?
Oh, unbelievable.
Logan Manning. He won the swim. Mike Gill's girlfriend's son
won
the swim at the Beschen-Callahan.
Unbelievable.
Is that unbelievable?
Unbelievable.
And then, of course, I went to the Longport Mike McGrath Memorials last night. So we'll play all the interviews and results. We'll have all that for you on the other side of the Beach Patrol report. But when we get back, we're going to continue our Phillies-Sixers conversation. Might throw a little Eagle stuff in there. And then we'll have a lot of fun with that. The text board question at 609-403-0973 is, Nick.
All right, our question of the day is, do you think VJ Edgecombe should play in the Summer League?
Do you want to see him play in a Summer League? 609-403-0973. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, and Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda. It's The Locker Room right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just one cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here. Based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 a monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Hey, this is Josh Hennig, inviting you to join me this Saturday for Hanging with Hennig, 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN. talking about the Phillies' options to improve the roster and contenders for the Eagles' crown in the NFC. This Saturday's guests include ESPN SportsCenter anchor and Eagles fan Ryan Smith, plus Philadelphia's rising boxing star and Temple alumni Dayon Butt. Hanging with Henning on 97.3 ESPN is sponsored by yesterday's Creekside Tavern, South Jersey's best sports bar in Marmora. Boxing Insider Promotions presents summer boxing action at Tropicana Atlantic City on July 25th. Plummek Performance Method in Egg Harbor Township and Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. That's Hanging with Hennig this Saturday, 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN FM, the 97.3 ESPN mobile app powered by First Bank of Seattle City, and streaming live on YouTube and X in the Dr. Squatch Virtual Studio.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten, classics are remixed, bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Recovering from an addiction is an individual accomplishment. A young mother who chose recovery to care for her family. A high school athlete overcoming opioid addiction. A couple celebrating his recovery. Everyone's recovery is different, and there's no shame in asking for help. Call 844-REACH-NJ. Trained counselors are available 24/7 to help you find the recovery option that's best for you. Tell us your story, and let's begin your recovery today.
Town Square Media has teamed up with Seize the Deal for incredible offers from some fantastic local restaurants and family entertainment venues in South Jersey. Get these great deals today.
Get a $50 gift card for just $25 at the Birdcage Restaurant, Atlantic City's only LGBT-owned restaurant and bar, open for brunch, dinner, and late night. The Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall, where friends and family come together right in the heart of Atlantic City. The Ravioli House in Wildwood, with homemade, authentic Italian food. How about general admission to Island Water Park at the Showboat for only $29.50? Or get a $50 certificate for Gateway 26 on the Wildwood Boardwalk for only $25. Or practice your swing at the range in Cape May Courthouse with a $50 voucher for only $25.
Get these great deals right now at seizethedeal.com. Don't wait any longer. Chances are these deals will sell quickly. For more info on these great deals, go to seizethedeal.com.
South Jersey's official play-by-play home of the Eagles, Sixers, and Flyers.
At 0 point would I ever consider not being a fan of the team.
97.3 ESPN, WENJ, WENJ HD, Millville, Atlantic City. A Town Square media station serving all of South Jersey.
To the locker room.
Vince Papali, welcome to the locker room.
I can smell it already, Billy. What's happening, buddy?
Von Hayes, welcome to the locker room with Billy Schwein.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the locker room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the locker room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the locker room.
Let me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schwein.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northville. Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw, and Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda is in the studio with us today on a Saturday, July 12th, and it's, the water has been beautiful The ocean water. I know you don't swim in it.
Mr.
PJ,
Negadelphia wouldn't know.
So you're afraid of going in the ocean because of sharks. What are you against about pools? What's in the pool that might scare you out of there?
You know, I'll go in a jacuzzi.
That would. So you won't go in a pool, and you got a pool in your backyard. I don't get it.
I mean, I've been in pools. I'm just not a big fan.
So if it's like 95 degrees out, the humidity's through the roof, and you got to cool off, you're just going inside in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
You don't want to float? You're not floating? You're not a floater?
How about if you ever go on vacation somewhere?
Listen, Floridians don't really get hot.
It's hot in here. I drank coffee. I was talking so fast I was tripping all over myself.
He was flying this morning.
My gosh.
Thank you, Johnny G, for that.
Johnny G.
Johnny G put him on the coffee. Oh my goodness.
609-403-0973 is the text board. The question is, and you can chime in with mostly anything if you want, but do you want to see VJ Edgecombe play in the summer league? PJ, you don't even want the summer league. Which guess what? I agree with that. If you're not gonna, if these guys are gonna play, then do away with the summer league. What's the point? Because you're watching guys like I can go down to the 34th Street basketball court and watch good basketball.
Yeah.
Or an Avalon somewhere.
Yeah, no. Until they get to the professional level, they're actually playing starting players. They're the teams that we watch. The other team, no, forget it.
I don't need this is a micro. You're talking about it in a macro sense. I'm talking about Sixers specific here. VJ Edgecombe should not play. Should not play in the summer league. He just shouldn't.
And how many games do you want to see Embiid play this year?
Over 55.
55 games.
And you're okay with that?
I'm okay.
82 game schedule.
Well, have you seen the history of Joel Embiid?
No, I think it's a realistic thing.
Yes.
I don't think you're not being realistic.
You actually think he should just take a medical and get the heck out, right?
That would be the best game scenario for the Sixers. That would be incredible for us. But
by the way, Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda is sponsored by the Vassar Pool Service. Not happy with your pool, people? Call Vassar Pool Service, 609-204-6939. They've been in business for over 30 years, covering all of South Jersey. Ask for Dragon. Tell them the boys from the locker room send you. That's the Vassar Pool Service. I just think that if you're an athlete, you want, and I know these guys want to play. I'm sure they do. Sure, if you're a competitor, you want to play.
Absolutely.
You want to play the game that you love.
You got to save them from themselves. That's what needs to happen.
And that's
here.
why we have coaches. And absolutely. No, they don't know any better. They also do a lot of stuff with their free time.
How about you know how many guys have ruptured their Achilles tendon in the NBA this year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton did it in Game 7 because he was playing through a calf injury. You know.
Yeah. Now they're without Lillard, Tatum, Halliburton. There's like 3 guys that aren't going to play next year.
Just saying, the East
looks the way. Guess what? Because you got to put into the equation that somebody's going to get hurt if you're a professional team.
But if you
because it's inevitable. But it's inevitable.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But if you can avoid it, you avoid it
by putting them in bubble wrap.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, listen,
you have to do it. You have to do it.
So then you have to weigh the entertainment value against trying to win at the end of the season.
Look at the East this year.
Yeah.
You just named off all the big stars that will not be playing. That opens up a window for the 76ers. I'm just saying.
Let me ask you,
keep them as healthy as possible, PJ.
And I had Nick send me there's 20 guys in Major League Baseball in 1993 that hit over 300. This year we got one. In the National League, we only have one.
Yeah.
One guy.
Well, there's 2 arguments there. It's either they're really bad at hitting or they're really good at pitching.
No, it's not. It's analytics has ruined the game.
But batting average doesn't show the entire picture. It's one of the metrics. OPS you have to look at, slugging percentage, all of that matters too. But you are right, Billy, that the numbers for offense this year are down. They are down across the league. So you are right in that sense. I mean but that's how good the pitching's been. The pitching's been gotten so good. Guys are just throwing.
But most teams' bullpens are
not
like
great.
They're not good.
No, but it doesn't. If you think about it though, like viewership wise, and I'm not taking away from pitchers because I think it's very entertaining watching a good pitcher. But
because you're a baseball fan.
But honestly, it's better to watch.
See home runs.
You want to see guys hitting triples and doubles and home runs, and it makes the game more exciting. So,
all right, the other day when Zach Wheeler pitched a complete game, and even Mike Gill brought this up, which I really enjoyed his take on this.
Brought me back to the days of holiday.
Yeah, man, it was like people were standing on their feet because they saw something. Wheeler's only pitched 5. Think about how great Wheeler is. He's only pitched 5 complete games in his life.
Yeah, no,
in the major league level. And at the end of the Phillies game, when Zach Wheeler was getting ready for that last, because remember the ovation he got when he walked out at the 8th inning. People thought he was done. Then he comes out and he gets the 3 outs. The last batter, the fans were on their feet going nuts because they saw a complete game shutout. One hitter. He gave up a home run.
Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's a big deal. And when it goes down that way, it's great. But I think a lot of the numbers are low because of these games that are 2-1 and 3-2. And they're these low scoring.
See, baseball, I think, unfortunately,
it's changed.
Get off my lawn with that too, because there's something to be said for a pitching matchup, a pitching duel, a good offense, like winning the game 3-2 when you had to bunt somebody over and manufacture a run. Which the Phillies, by the way, their MO last couple of years in the playoffs, they weren't able to manufacture runs when they weren't hitting. And now they're manufacturing runs, but they're very inconsistent doing it.
Yeah, they have their hot and cold moments, and I don't know if that's just the lining up of what pitchers or what, but yeah, some nights they go out there and we can't hit anything. And
they're so inconsistent. They're just so and that's why it's like, all right, I hope they get a bat at the deadline, just something better than what they have in the outfield right now, because they need another bat. I mean, but this is what makes me worried, and really not worried, I should say, of us not having to shave our heads. We're not going to have to shave our heads at the end of the year.
You don't know that.
I don't know.
It's low.
I would say the probability of us having to shave our heads, because the Phillies, we had made a bet.
Yeah.
The three of us.
They win the World Series.
If they win the World Series, we have to shave our heads. Now, guess what? I don't want to shave my heads, but I really would like to see the Phillies win a World Series.
I know. We're going to have to buzz. We're going to have to buzz.
And I think the probability of the Phillies winning a World Series this year is probably around 16%.
I think
would you agree with that?
It's in the ballpark. Here's what happens, right?
I don't even know what I don't even know what the Vegas line is.
I can look
but you can look it up. I'm just saying, for me, I would say the probability of the Phillies winning the World Series is about 16-17%.
Yeah, it's got to be in that ballpark. I mean, the reality of it is after the trade line, we'll know exactly what team we're working with,
right?
And then it'll be like a good gauge of where we're going to be.
But I have Tommy.
The Phillies have the fourth best odds.
And what is it?
To win the World Series? It's right around either 750, 800, or 700 plus 700.
Yeah, so it's about 3.5 to 1.
Yeah, okay. Depending on what book you're looking at.
All right, so the Phillies, the Phillies can have a good roster that is capable of going on a run in the playoffs. We didn't do it the last 2 years. We dried up. That's not to say that this team. I think on paper, you look on paper, you got a great lineup.
You're dang right. And look how much money they spent.
What's the
They spent a lot of paper.
Yeah. They've got a great pitching staff. Yeah. They just don't have a bullpen. Remember, Alvarado can't pitch in the playoffs.
Well, that
really hurts.
A wrench there. That hurt.
Guess what, Jordan Romano? He's horrible.
He stinks.
Here, you know what? I think I pulled up.
Bad.
I think I got something here for you guys. Let me look at
But we were talking about this the other day on the Sports Bash. Like the other night when he left Romano out there for the ninth, and the walk off inside the park home run.
Well, I don't think. I mean. All right, well, let me. All right, ready for this?
But they only had Walker go 4 innings, and then he's got to use all these pitchers to get to the ninth. I mean, they have nobody.
Here's Romano's stats: 8 saves, 3 blown saves. He's been in 36 games. He's got a 1-4 record with a 7.44 ERA, 32.2 innings pitched, 27 earned runs given up in 36 innings.
Yeah.
Like Mike was saying, I heard Mike in the Sports Bash saying he looked like he was getting ready to cry, like in an interview,
after the game.
Hello,
he looks rough. Romano looks rough.
But guess what, PJ? That being said, he could in the month of August he could turn around.
Yeah.
Because he's got good stuff. He throws the ball in the high 90s.
Well, that doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter because he's throwing meatballs.
Right now.
Fastballs are just going, I mean, they're right there. Major League hitters are going to hit a 97-mile-an-hour fastball out of the park.
You've heard what Tommy Green has said over and over again. These guys get to the majors. They're all got the capability of being great.
But I think
it's just finding it.
His confidence is shot right now. I don't know where he's going to find it. I don't know where he's going to find it.
So you just said the operative word, confidence. What happens if he finds his confidence?
I hope he does.
He has 2 good outings, and next thing you know, it's like a pitcher, like a batter going on a hot streak.
He needs to have good outings.
Yeah, I think
we might be shaving our heads, fellas.
I know. I think we should send Romano to the All-Star game. You know what I mean? He can. You know what? It might turn us to. Listen, we'll have him put on the other guy's jersey.
Sneak in there.
We'll sneak him in. He'll get in.
No, because you know what happens if you put the other guy jersey on? He'll mow people down.
Yeah.
Because we get rid of Phillies people.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not just exclusive to the Phillies. Every one of our sports teams, we get rid of Isaiah Joe. He goes to OKC and he's shooting the lights out.
That's a bad memory.
We got to make
there.
sure we trade him to the other.
Austin Hayes. Zach Wheeler goes.
Well, you got to remember.
Zach Wheeler goes 9 innings, gives up 1 hit, a home run to Austin Hayes.
I know that was nuts.
We have a history.
Austin, it's so crazy because we were talking about crazy things that happened in Philly sports the other day, and it's like Austin Hayes had the kidney issue last year. Like he was hurt. Like he was hurt, and this year he's fine again, and he's hitting great.
It's unbelievable. For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is now a proud sponsor of the second hour of the Locker Room with Billy Schweim. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. That's the Circle Liquor Store. I want to tell you about McCann Appraisers. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann & Associates, 609-263-7422. Whether for commercial or residential properties, for estate, tax, financial planning, divorce financing, and more, the professionals at John A. McCann & Associates are licensed and ready to assist you. Give them a call anytime, 609-263-7422. When we return, we'll continue with more in the locker with Billy Schweim, Nick Earnshaw, and Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda right here on 97.3 ESPN.
The 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia.
The Stars are going to shine on a stage unlike any other.
Gone home run, Shohei Ohtani.
Mythic feats happen on an almost nightly basis.
A home run for Aaron Judge.
The 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game.
Anything to catch.
Coverage begins Tuesday at 7 Eastern with first pitch at 8 Eastern.
Listen to Major League Baseball all season on 97.3 ESPN.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot, and you need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Grimes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia Star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Grimes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Grimes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the Locker Room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey, where style meets comfort. From trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's Shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to elisashoes.com or call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the Locker Room sent you.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson & Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
If Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea was your best friend, it would be the kind of friend that starts an impromptu dance party in the supermarket aisle that turns into an all-day pool party rager at your place, and you don't even own a pool. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea turns any day into a legendary adventure. It's smooth and refreshing real iced tea with just the right kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
The construction reduction sales event continues at Matt Black Kia. Right now, get $3,000 over book value for your trade with the purchase of any new Kia. Stuck in a loan or lease? Matt Black Kia wants to get you released no matter what you owe. Plus, for a limited time, put 0 down and get 1.9% financing for 60 months on every clearly marked Kia in stock. Have a job clearing $450 a week? Then Matt Black Kia wants to get you approved today. And with our 4-day love it or leave it return policy, you simply can't make a mistake at mattblackkia.com. It's got to be a Matt Black Kia. Call 215-703-8526 for details.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim, Nick Earnshaw, Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda. And don't forget that if you ever miss an episode of The Locker Room, I do have a podcast, and I usually upload it around Sunday night, and you get your Saturday and Sunday fix of The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on, there's over 8 podcasts.
Spotify, Apple, all of them.
They're all on 8 podcast locations. And, of course, you can go to the YouTube channel.
Yep, you can always go to the YouTube channel and rewatch the episode in case you missed one.
Of course, we're broadcasting right now on the X platform and the YouTube channel. You can check out PJ Corda, Mr. Negadelphia's ill shirt. By the way, the hats that you bought us are really nice.
Yeah.
They're comfy.
The Flyers draft
Did I
cap.
show the Flyers jersey?
You have not shown it yet.
Oh, hold on.
So Billy brought in a signed Flyers jersey, and he's got a story behind it.
There's a story behind this. So my nephew, Matthew, is in from Georgia. He lives down in Georgia. And when he was a younger guy, I was hanging out with the boys back then at the time, and I must have got him a Flyers jersey, and I got it signed by all, I can't even remember. I can't even read the names, but I'm holding it up right here. In front of the X platform and the YouTube channel.
Proper's on there. Hextall.
Mo Manta. Mark Howell. I think Curry Huffman. Mike Bullard. I think Rick Tockett's right there in the back. Yeah, man, it's Derek Smith.
There you go.
So I got a jersey signed by all these guys. Well, he found it. He had lost it for a long time. He finally brought it and gave it back to me. Because he's not a Flyers fan. He lives down in Georgia.
Oh.
So there you go.
We're going to hang it up in the Mike Gill has a proper jersey.
He's got the proper behind me.
87 Flyers.
Yeah.
I don't even know what year this was.
Man.
I got to find out.
Got to figure that one out.
PJ, man, thanks for coming in, dude.
Yeah, listen, thanks for having me, man.
Well, you're up in town, so we can have you in, every once in a while when you want to come in. You're more than welcome to. We extended our invitation to Dave Clement M.
Yeah, he would have put his feet up, I think, for this whole show. He probably would have.
Yeah, he would have put his
baseball, basketball.
Once the football season gets going, he'll be in here more. Yeah.
By the way,
he's a football guy through and through.
He sent me a picture. He was on the boardwalk the other Thursday night. He was on the boardwalk. I get a picture, a text message. It was him. He ran into Paul Palmer. Yeah, that was pretty.
He was
cool.
Was he a kick returner?
No, he played. Well, he played for Temple. He's like one of the leading rushers in Temple history.
Yeah,
he's got a good history. Yeah.
So I said, "You guys gonna race?"
You always want him to race somebody, anybody.
But yeah, appreciate you coming in, man.
No, absolutely. Thank you for having me, man. Yeah.
You gonna go and watch some summer league tonight?
Yeah. Right
I'm so glad he's on my side with this. I'm so thank good because actually, before you got in here, we thought you were gonna be on Billy's side.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, really. Yeah. Well, he wants to do away with the complete summer.
Yeah, he wants to get rid of it completely.
Why have it on if you're not going to be able to see your players?
Now that's really
negative. If you're not going to play the players, you got to get rid of it.
Exactly. If you're not going to play your players, what's the point?
Now that's really negative.
Well, he's Mr. Negadelphia.
That's what I mean.
All right, on the other side, we're going to start the Beach Patrol report because we got several interviews and results from the Mike McGrath Memorial races that were in Longport last night. I was there for that. And then we're going to talk with the lieutenant of the Avalon Beach Patrol, Erich Wolf, and he covered the Beschen-Callahan Memorial races for me last night in North Wildwood. And how about Heidi Manning's son, Logan wins the swim? Mike Gill.
Unbelievable.
He sent me a text.
How about that?
Lieutenant Erich Wolf will have all the results from the Beschen-Callahans. Stick around for the Beach Patrol report. As always, PJ, thank you so much. We really appreciate Mr. Negadelphia. You keep it real, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a good weekend.
All right, man. For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is now a proud sponsor of the second hour of the Locker Room with Billy Schweim. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game. Night in Venice is around the corner. Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver. Now, I want to tell you about La Scala's Beach House. We love La Scala's. It opened 2 summers ago now to rave reviews. It's your home away from home for a large selection of Italian-American and seafood favorites, just like your grandmom used to make. Plus, you'll love their pizza and their daily specials. Eat in or take out at La Scala's are located at 1400 Ocean Avenue in Brigantine. That's LaScalasBeachHouse.com. Let's eat. When we return, we'll start the Beach Patrol report. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim, Nick Earnshaw, and Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Train presents The Unstoppables. Those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free Train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Call and again and again. Call and again and again.
The Point is your destination for a tropical oasis at the Jersey Shore. Now with 3 locations on the bay in Summers Point, at 43rd off the boardwalk in Sea Isle City, and our newest location right in the heart of Wildwood on Ocean Ave. The Point has the best food and drink specials with their famous Tiki Bar, plus The Point features live music at all 3 locations 7 days a week and is always family friendly. For more information, check out The Point on Facebook and visit them at dothepoint.com.
Do you want to get in shape and feel great and look better on the beach? At Local Gym and Fitness, located at 908 Asbury Avenue, you can accomplish your goal. 4 local guys with a passion and experience in fitness wanted to open a gym that delivers a quality, hospitable, clean, and friendly environment. Don't be intimidated. Be a local. Local Gym has the best equipment around with 4 fully loaded Olympic and CrossFit platforms, Jacob's ladders, Stairmasters, bikes, and ergs. Local Gym and Fitness provides quality trainers to lend their expertise with all your training needs. They're open 7 days a week. Memberships are affordable, so be a local at Local Gym and Fitness. Call them today at 609-545-8732 or go online at localgymandfitness.com. I'll see you there.
Why'd I go to the doctor? One day at the firehouse, I was so lightheaded I could barely stand. Even my crew noticed. Getting checked out was the right call. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit NoTimeToWait.com, sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
It's the sizzling summer sales event at Matt Blatt Nissan, where family fun starts with a brand new ride.
0 all month long. How about 0% on the road for 60 months? Or pay 0% on a Pathfinder, also for 60 months. That's 0 down, 0% and 0 payments until August. And with our 4-day return policy, you simply can't make a mistake.
Stuck in a loan or lease? Matt Blatt Nissan wants to get you released so you can upgrade to something your whole crew will love. But don't wait. When they're gone, they're gone. Click or visit MattBlattNissan.com. Unapproved Tier 1 credit. 1666 to 1000 finance through NMAC. Negative equity may be refinanced. Plus tax tags at $689 fee. Offers can't be combined. Call 877-289-6670 or visit MattBlattNissan.com for full details. VIN RC738396. MSRP 31115. Offer ends July 6, 2025.
Matt Blatt Nissan, located on the Black Horse Pike in Egg Harbor Township, right next to the Home Depot.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim, Nicky Earnshaw, Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda. He just left the building, but he's really looking forward to shaving his head, Nick.
I hope so. You know, that would be the best part. best part of the way this season ends would be shaving our heads. I wouldn't mind it because we'd have a parade, right?
609-403-0973 is the text board. The question is, do you want to see VJ Edgecombe play in the Summer League? 609-403-0973.
Absolutely not.
Now it's time for the Beach Patrol Report, brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey Lifeguard news and racing schedules. And by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association, this summer honoring all lifeguards with 25 years or more of experience in Ocean City, reminding you to be safe and swim near a lifeguard. Now let's go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room a lieutenant of the Avalon Beach Patrol, a great guy, Erich Wolf. Good morning, Erich.
Billy, good morning. It's good to be with you again.
All right, so you're gonna stay with us as we facilitate, help me facilitate the Beach Patrol Report. Last night I was in Longport for the Mike McGrath Memorial Lifeguard races, and it was a nice race. It was a great race, and we have Brigantine won the overall event.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a surprise. Brigantine will be very strong again. They won the South Jersey 2 years ago. Were second to us last year. They have very strong rowing. They have a swimmer, so the Brigantine's going to be very strong again this summer.
So the Seville boys, actually, you know, there was Jack and Joe, and we know what their accomplishments have been. They're great rowers, but Jack is no longer on the Beach Patrol. So the younger Seville, Brandon, is filling in. Guess what, Erich? They didn't miss a beat. Those guys are like top. They rode such a great doubles race last night. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah, they're very talented rowers. They work very, very hard. Their father was a great rower, and you know, they're going to be right in the thick of things for another South Jersey. So it'll be interesting to watch here over the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Now you were in North Wildwood, and you were covering the Beschen-Callahan Memorial races for us, and you will give us the results. But we know that Logan Manning won the swim for Upper Township. Is that correct?
It is correct. Him and Dolan Grisbaum, our guy, had a very good race, stroke for stroke the whole way in, and Logan just got to the flag. There's a run component down there at the Beschen-Callahan with the swim. Logan got to that flag and then ran up the beach a little quicker than Dolan, but I predict they're going to have some very good battles here in the next several weeks.
Well, Erich, you don't need to say about, if you talk about Grisbaum, he's back on the patrol?
He is. So he never left us. Last summer he was on and off. He had an internship, and he's back with us this summer, and he's training, and he's working real hard. So we're really confident he's going to make a push here in the last final weeks leading up to the South Jersey.
All right, so we had an opportunity to talk with Joe and Brendan Seville after the doubles race at the Mike McGrath Memorials, and we're going to go ahead and play that, and then you can comment on that. We will both comment on what we heard. Let's play the interview with Joe and Brendan Seville. Joe and Brendan Seville, looks like you guys haven't missed a beat with this young cat with you.
Yeah. Brendan's taking over for Jack Well, my older brother. Jack, unfortunately, had to go into retirement this year.
Hey, Brendan, man, great race, and for your first big win with your brother, how's it feel?
Pretty good. It's happy to be finally be out here, not just on the sidelines. Actually doing the real thing. It's really good feeling to be able to just come out and do pretty good on my first race. So
Brendan's sucking a little wind, but is that from an inexperience?
No, not at all. It was a long race out there. That had to have been like 15 minutes at least, but yeah, that was a long one.
You guys were getting blown to the south. I guess there's a bit of a current.
Yeah, definitely. Especially on the way in, you could kind of just see even the waves a little bit sideways, but just follow what you know is the course in. Don't let the waves deceive you. So definitely had a pretty good course in too.
So I got to see your brother. I was his substitute teacher all school year long, and I would tease him. But this is a great win for you guys, and we'll expect more from you guys as the summer progresses.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, there you go, Erich. I got to tell you, man, they had a fast pace, Erich. They were rowing at a high clip, man.
Yeah, that's what they usually do. And those guys, once they get out, they really know how to move the lifeboat. But you heard him mention in the interview too. Certainly, you have to be strong and well conditioned to move one of those 325-pound boats. But you also need to play the currents. You need to row a good course, and you need to row straight. And it sounds to me like they certainly did that last night.
Talking with Erich Wolf. He's a lieutenant down there in Avalon. And Erich, I know you guys do a great. Was there a current down there with you guys last night at the Beschen-Callahan's?
Yeah, there was, and the race was in North Wildwood, and certainly right up there on the inlet, right on Hereford Inlet. You always have some tricky currents around North Wildwood, but our guys managed it very well, and it was beautiful night, beautiful conditions down there in North Wildwood, and certainly Chief Chavarelli and the North Wildwood Beach Patrol. They always do a great job running that race. It was a lot of fun.
All right, so Charles Schreiner from Atlantic City, he was first in the swim. We had an opportunity to talk to him.
Talking to Charles Schreiner. Congratulations,
thank
man.
You. Thank you.
That was a quick swim, huh?
A little bit, a little short for my liking, but always a good time racing my buddies. Can't complain, always great.
You had a nice swell coming in, you missed it.
Oh, yeah. It's been a rough day, especially for me catching waves. Haven't had much luck, but just trying to power through, not get too caught up on missing one, and just powering through till my hands touch the sand and run on in.
Hey, Charles, last year, remember the water was freezing cold all summer long. This year's like bath water.
It's absolutely night and day. I remember walking into work first day thinking, why is this water warmer than mid-July of last year? But I absolutely can't complain. It's absolutely amazing to be out here. I love it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And Erich Wolf, I don't have to tell you, but that water, because you're in the water every day, but the water this year is unbelievably warm.
Last couple of weeks, Billy, about the week before 4th of July, it creeped up into the high 60s, low 70s. It's been beautiful on the beach.
All right, then, so last night, Ryan Lowe, she was competing against the men, and I interviewed her because, Erich, when she got out of the water, you would not believe the whole beach patrol erupted in applause. She really swam a great race. Now, she didn't finish in the top three, but I just was overwhelmed with how many people were pulling for her. So let's listen to that interview.
All right, we're here talking to Ryan Lowe of Ventnor. You just finished you just had a great race here, the Mike McGrath Memorials. How do you feel?
I feel great. I mean, it was fun. I felt good, and I finished well, so I feel good.
When you got out of the water, did you hear the crowd?
Yeah.
Really cheering you on.
Yeah.
Does that give you motivation? Does that make you feel great?
Oh, yeah, it definitely gives you motivation. It makes you feel great. It makes you want to go as fast as you can, finish even harder, so yeah.
How's it competing against the boys?
It's funner when you get to beat them, too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, Erich Wolf, I got to tell you, man, you can hear the exhaustion in her voice, but that's what I love about this competition, man. The guys and gals, they put it out there, man.
They certainly do. There's a lot of talented athletes, and I am not in any way, shape, or form, Billy, envious of swimmers. That's why I always stuck to the boat. It's nice and warm in that boat. You get to row as fast as you can. You don't have to climb in that cold ocean. But, it's just a lot of really strong competitors and great athletes out there at any event that you go to.
All right, so then we get down to the singles, because last night, now, how many events were in the Beschen-Callahan? Last night, the Mike McGrath Memorials only had your traditional 3 events. How many events were in the Beschen-Callahan last night?
There's 8 events down there. They run them off very, very quickly. The Beschen-Callahan's unique in the sense that they shorten up all the events and make it very spectator-friendly, keep them close to the beach so people can really see what's going on out there. But a lot of events, and they ran them off very quickly.
We're going to get all the results after we're finished with our interviews from you from last night at the Beschen-Callahan's. But last night in the singles, Chris Spires, I thought, because I was by the way, Erich, I was in the water's edge, because, you want to see who. It was a photo finish. You want to see who's coming in first in the singles. It was really close between Spires and Joe Savell, and I thought Spires won it, but I was wrong. Savell did, but I interviewed Spires. Let's play that one.
Talking with Chris Spires, and Chris, man, came down to a photo finish between you and Brigantine.
Yeah, 3 of us on the same wave. I know Dave got it further out. I have no idea where we finished. But
You don't think it came, because it was a photo finish for first. Came down to that last wave, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of doubled up on me. I had no shot to go straight on it, so just prayed.
Well, and keeping the boat straight, you got to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Not easy when you're in the short break, but do what you can to not fall out.
Not bad for the first race of the year.
Yeah, a little tired. Got to work on the breath, but
that's fine. All right, Chris, thanks, man.
Good seeing you.
All right, Lieutenant Erich Wolf, I don't need to tell you because you're a master oarsman. You've won many races. This came down, this singles race was a photo finish, but he broached in the, he fell off the wave. He didn't keep the boat straight.
Yeah, and that's what makes rowing exciting. You can be out in front, but you don't have it in the bag until you cross that finish line. And throughout my career, I've been on both ends of that, where I've been winning a race, and unfortunately somebody in another lane will hop on a wave and push past you, and yeah, that's not a good feeling. But at the same time, if you're not in first and you're approaching the surf, you always look for that wave, and it can put you over the top, and that's what makes it really exciting. And those are two South Jersey champs, Chris Spires and Joe Seville, and that's the first battle of many that they are going to have in the next 4 weeks.
Hey, Erich, when you're coming in, like you're rowing a tough race, and you're sucking wind, and next thing you know, you got to pop the oars and dig that oar and keep it in straight. That's a physical. That's pretty demanding physically.
Yeah, especially at that time of the race, because you're real close, you're fatigued, but that's why you condition every day. That's why you lift weights, and that's why you work out. You got to know how to handle that boat. You got to know how to push the limit, and you got to know how to ride those waves. And all those components give you the best chance to win. And it sounds like it was very exciting between those two last night.
We're talking with Lieutenant of the Avalon Beach Patrol, Erich Wolf, and he's helping me with the Beach Patrol report. And are you working today on the beach?
I am not, Billy. I'm at Haddonfield Memorial High School.
Oh!
I'm coaching football with Lower Cape May Regional. We're up here for a 7-on-7 scrimmage, so it's a beautiful day here in Haddonfield.
I love it.
I'm not on the beach.
I love it. I live in Collingswood, so we're in 2 towns over. I love it. All right. Last night was the Mike McGrath Memorial Races, and I did get a chance to talk with Mike McGrath about them honoring his father. Let's play that.
Hey, we're talking with Mike McGrath here at the Mike McGrath Memorial Races, and Mike, this race has got to be really important to you, man.
I've been asked this question for 20 years now.
Well, I worked with your dad. How about that?
Just tells your age.
No, but it is special.
Absolutely. I mean, my dad passed away in 2005, so 20 years ago. I've been rowing with Sean ever since. And I mean, what Dan did to name the race after him, I think it's the right thing to do. And I mean, we try to carry on his honor 20 years later.
Yeah, you guys do a great job, and I look forward to this race each and every summer, and we appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you. I enjoy it.
How could you not, Mike?
I love it.
All right, Erich, it was a lot of fun being on the beach and covering that race. And I know you were down in North Wildwood, so give us the results from the races that you covered last night at the Beschen-Callahans.
Sure. So the night started off with a doubles row that was won by our guys, Gary Nagel and Dave Julian, in 7 minutes, 29 seconds. As I told you before, shortened up races, they like to keep it spectator friendly. So the doubles was 7:29 last night, and our guys won it. The rescue board race was a very exciting race. You had the county champion, John Livingston from Wildwood, battling North Wildwood's Luca DiFresco. Neck-and-neck battle on the way into shore, and Luca from North Wildwood caught a pretty significant wave and rode it all the way into the beach. Very exciting race. So Luca won that race. Then you had the swim, which was won by Upper Township, followed closely by our guy, Dolan Grisbaum of Avalon. The female swim, Becca Kubler from Avalon, our girl, won easily with a time of 10:34, almost a minute over the second-place girl from Sea Isle City. The rescue board race was won by Sea Isle City, a time of 6 minutes, 25 seconds, 20 seconds ahead of the second-place Stone Harbor finisher. The surf dash was won by North Wildwood, Hunter Boswick, Seamus McCann, Chase McCrae, and Peyton Rosalino, followed by Wildwood Crest. And then you had the female surf dash won by Wildwood Crest. The singles row, Danny Rogers, South Jersey champ from Sea Isle City, took the singles row 3 seconds over our guy Ryan Finnegan from Avalon. And the female can run, Becca Kubler from Avalon, our girl, came back and won her second event of the night in the can run, finishing ahead of Stone Harbor's girl, who was in second place. And then the male can run, Chase McCrae of North Wildwood won the can run for North Wildwood. The final team score, Avalon Beach Patrol won the Beschen-Callahan with 25 points, finishing closely behind in second place with 23 points was the North Wildwood Beach Patrol, and then Wildwood Crest was third with 17 points.
And in the Mike McGrath Memorial Races, Brigantine was first overall with 11 points. Margate was in second with 10 points, and Atlantic City rounded out. They were third with 9 points. So it was a really exciting night for the Beach Patrols, and we'll be back at it again next Friday. Erich, I can't tell you how much I thank you. You're a natural, man. You're really good on the radio. I got to have you on more often.
Hey, Billy, you do such a phenomenal job covering not only the Avalon Beach Patrol, but all the South Jersey lifeguarding events and races. We're very appreciative of that, and I'd be happy to join you anytime.
All right, there he is, Erich, Lieutenant of the Avalon Beach Patrol, Erich Wolf. Erich, we'll talk to you again. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at the races.
Billy, great to be with you. Thank you. Have a good weekend, all right?
All right, there he is, Erich Wolf. I got to tell you, man, the schedule for next week, Nick Earnshaw, is next. I can only cover so many races because I'm a one-man band.
You can be everywhere all at once, can't you?
Next week, we got the David Kerr Memorials in Avalon. And then also the Atlantic City Lifeguard Classic. So it's another AFC, NFC, Nicky.
Oh, that's going to be a big one. Love it, Schwein. I know you're going to be down there.
Yeah, it's just, listen, these competitors, it's not the Summer League, Nick. We gotta.
I know it's not
you
the
know
Summer
what?
League.
Let's get Mr. Henning in here. Hanging with Henning's next. And I know. Look, we know what PJ. I thought PJ was going to take my side, but let's bring in Josh Henning. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning,
Can
Billy.
you smile a little bit? I know you're getting ready for work, but I need a little smile from you.
Well, I'm a little annoyed that I messed up that break earlier in your show. So I'm still a little.
Don't worry about it.
It's all good.
All right.
I haven't gotten over giving up the one run in the bottom of the ninth.
To Austin Hayes, right? Or no, not
that's Austin Hayes, exactly.
All right, VJ Edgecombe.
Yes,
he's got a contusion on his non-shooting hand. Sprain.
Whatever it is.
But
first it was a contusion,
right?
And then it was a sprain.
That's my point. Here's the bottom line: remember how excited everybody was to watch VJ Edgecombe in the first summer league game. If you're gonna have the summer league, I want to see the guys play. That's all. Where do you stand?
See, here's the thing. I was listening to you coming in, because I do listen to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN.
As I listen to Hanging with Henning.
I think you're both right. And I hate sounding like that guy, but I think there's validity in what both of you are saying, which is, Billy, you're right. You want to see the guy that you invested your resources play, because guess what? Everybody else is doing it. Everybody else's guy is playing. Victor Wembanyama, when he got drafted by the Spurs, he played. When Anthony Edwards got drafted by the Timberwolves, he played. Now, to Nick's point, yes, almost everybody gets injured for the Sixers in the Summer League. But that's not Billy's fault. That's not the fans' fault. That's the incompetence of somebody somewhere in the Sixers organization. I hate to be that guy, but
can you live with that, Nick?
I go back to 2 years ago. We can roll back the time machine. Billy, I know you're a big fan. By the way, I made some ice water for you over there. You just going to ignore that?
No, I didn't see it. All right, I got you.
I poured your water in.
Thank you.
He
was dying. He was dying this morning.
Well, I was drinking. I drank.
He was sweating.
I think I drank too much coffee.
And he was sweating. He was getting too hot.
The first of the show, I couldn't even talking so fast. I couldn't even talk.
I heard that.
Oh, I know.
So let's rewind to 2 years ago. Remember when Joel Embiid, 30 minutes for the game, was ruled out of the Denver game?
Yes.
Right.
And then he suddenly came back, and he looked like he couldn't run up and down the court.
Yes.
Right? And then the next game, someone falls on his knee, he gets injured, and we've gone down this road of him not being healthy again, right? Now 2 years later.
Right.
Who is the person in the Sixers organization that said, you know what, Joel, go out there and play. You're not healthy. I guarantee it's the same person who's letting VJ Edgecombe get a contusion, sprain, or whatever. I mean, I hate to sound like an old guy, but back in my day, we played through everything.
I'm sure you're going to be talking about this and Hanging with Henning because it's a big topic, Josh.
It's one of the topics. I mean, listen, I loved you. At this point, you guys didn't talk more Phillies when I was driving.
We kept getting sidetracked, right, Nick?
Yeah, he was getting fired up. He was getting fired up over VJ.
We were all fired up. All right. By the way, I want to remind the Beach Patrol report was brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguard news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association, this summer honoring all lifeguards with 25 years or more of service in Ocean City, reminding you to be safe and swim near a lifeguard. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for Josh Henning, Hanging with Henning, And Nicky Earnshaw, do we have any?
We have one more segment we got to wrap up.
We'll wrap it up. Yeah. We'll read those on the other side. All right. For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is now a proud sponsor of the second hour of the Locker Room with Billy Schweim. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game, let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver. Now, just about everybody in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia tight end Ken Dunnick. But you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club. Every month, they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract over 200 top business people. If you have an interest in attending one of these events and see it's a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or give them a call at 856-912-4007 for more information. When we return, we'll wrap it up. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim and Nicky Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Monday on ESPN Radio.
Sends a rocket, and he vaporized that baseball.
8 players.
Home run, second deck.
3 rounds.
Back.
1 home run derby champion. The 2025 T-Mobile Home Run Derby. Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Coverage begins Monday at 8 Eastern on ESPN Radio.
Listen to Major League Baseball all season on 97.3 ESPN.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Hi, this is former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver David Klemick. Are you looking for the ultimate spot to go catch the big game? Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township is your home for great food, cold drinks, and non-stop sports action. Whether it's an NFL, MLB, NBA, or NHL game, they've got all the action on their big screen TVs plus one in every booth. Sink your teeth into their famous wings, juicy burgers, thin crust pizza, and signature stromboli. Thirsty? They've got ice cold beers on tap and handcrafted cocktails that keep you refreshed. So bring your crew, grab a seat, and feel the energy at Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township. It's where sports fans go to win. Tell them Dave Klemick sent you.
Hi, this is Billy Schwein from The Locker Room. Pro Image Sports is proud to announce the opening of their brand new Ocean City Boardwalk store, located between 8th and 9th Street. They carry a huge selection of men's, women's, and kids' jerseys, clothing, headwear, and novelties for brands like Nike, New Era, Mitchell & Ness, and 47 brand. If you're looking for Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, or Sixers gear, or your favorite national team, Pro Image Sports has it all. For more information, stop by today or follow them online at fantreasures.com or on Instagram at ProImageOC. Tell them The Locker Room sent you.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to unsecured guns. Camden County and Moms Demand Action South Jersey are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/BeSmart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
The construction reduction sales event continues at Matt Black Kia. Right now, get $3,000 over book value for your trade with the purchase of any new Kia. Stuck in a loan or lease? Matt Black Kia wants to get you released no matter what you owe. Plus, for a limited time, put zero down and get 1.9% financing for 60 months on every clearly marked Kia in stock. Have a job clearing $450 a week? Then Matt Black Kia wants to get you approved today. And with our 4-day love it or leave it return policy, you simply can't make a mistake at MattBlackKia.com. It's gotta be a Matt Black Kia. Call 215-703-8526 for details.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Tom's River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw. What a spirited show today, Nick.
Oh, what a show. We got a little negative. We got a little positive.
Mr. Posidelphia.
Yeah, so he was
P.J.
negative.
Corda.
He was negative today. He was definitely negative today.
I love it. What do we get? Hey, we got a nice message.
Yes, so Coach Sid chiming in first saying...
Sid Cassidy.
saying, tell that Shriner kid I can teach him to catch a wave. As well as, I'm in Singapore at World Champs, but checking in because I want to know what's happening in South Jersey Lifeguard racing.
Sid Cassidy's South Jersey Lifeguard Championship swimmer won around the island swim. Around the Absecon Island swim once.
Yeah, we appreciate Coach Sid chiming in and listening to the Beach Patrol report today,
How
Billy.
about from Singapore?
Yeah, Singapore.
Nothing could be finer.
Nothing could be finer.
Well, what is your overall take on the question that we had today? I mean, it was pretty much down the middle.
Yeah, it was kind of back and forth. People don't care. Some people don't care about the Summer League. They don't think it's relevant. We had texts coming in that they just want to see PG and Joel. So.
All right, Nick, my point is, if they're going to play the Summer League, then they should play
That's the macro, the micro. I'm talking Sixers specific. Like Cooper Flagg and Bronny James played the other night. Did you see how much tickets were? Ridiculous.
Right.
It was unreal.
And he's not even playing that well.
But the 76ers always have a player get hurt every year. That's why I don't love the Summer League, because it brings back bad memories. I remember when Ben Simmons broke his leg. I'm out on the Summer League. Don't have draft picks playing it. I'm sorry. It's just for the Sixers. Any team, they can do what they want. Sixers, no. Out. Have Edgecombe play
if you're gonna have
in the
summer,
regular
I want to
season.
see my guys play.
I don't want to see them.
Get off my lawn, Nick.
Nope. VJ will get off your lawn, and he will be waiting and watching. He don't know nothing. Just keep him bubble wrap.
So he might not. He's not even. He'll get a lot of minutes. He's not going to start, obviously.
No, he'll be in the rotation.
Yeah,
though.
he'll be in the rotation.
I don't want him hurt before
what
the year.
What do we got? 4 good guards now.
Yeah. Well, Grimes is still unsigned.
Mark Grimes.
The agent at the beach.
I saw him yesterday.
Maybe he can help out Quinn Grimes, if he re-signs here,
I think Mark Grimes should play for the Sixers. He plays just as much.
I want to know his thought. He's a big Sixers guy.
Yeah.
I got to know Grimes.
Grimesy. Well, maybe we'll have him chime in tomorrow.
Yeah, because I want to know his thoughts. Should VJ play the rest of the Summer League? He's a big Sixers fan.
Look, the Phillies tonight, Zach Wheeler, he gets one last start before the All-Star game. I'd really like to see him pitch. I understand why. It's only one inning.
One inning,
Come
I know.
on, man.
One inning's like...
But if the Phillies are going to get snubbed, maybe
you
know what? Maybe Schwarber said, I can't play. I got a contusion on my thumb.
Yeah, good. Good. Wheeler, sit out because those Savannah Bananas, according to Nick Castellanos.
Just watch the Savannah Bananas in the summertime, right?
Yeah.
In the mid-season classic.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. That was a fast show.
I want to thank Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda for coming in. Of course, Erich Wolf, Lieutenant of the Avalon Beach Patrol, for helping me with the Beach Patrol report. As always, Nick Earnshaw, thank you so much.
The Swiner.
Now, tomorrow we're back at it. Danny Ryan and I will be going at it again. He's a big Sixers guy. And we're going to talk with, we'll go on the mound with former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green, brought to you by Blitz's Market of Ocean City. I want to thank Dave and Joe Newman for the orange juice today. Thanks for making the locker room part of your Saturday, because nothing could be finer than talking sports with a Schwader. Stay tuned for Josh Henning, hanging with Henning, and I'll see you tomorrow right here, 97.3 ESPN.